I gotta keep my wife away from this one. Apparently, penises are getting bigger. I don't know where I was when they were handing out these bigger penises over the last 30 years, but apparently it's a thing. Luckily, I'm a married man, otherwise, I'd be in trouble. There's an article out now that says human penises are getting bigger at a fast rate, but that might not be a good thing. Obviously, this was written by a guy with an average sized penis. I swear it wasn't me. A study looking at penis sizes from 1942 until 2021 has found that the average erect penis length, wait a minute, whose job is it to study penises? I don't have a job right now. I wonder how much it pays. A study looking at the penis sizes from 1942 until 2021 has found that the average erect penis length has increased significantly in the last 30 years, all while flaccid penis lengths remain the same. All right, we're still growers, not showers. While this may sound like good or at least neutral news, the lead researcher says that it could be caused by factors such as chemical exposure interacting with our hormones. Wait a minute, so I'm getting screwed by not living in an area that has like environmental issues? Those people in Ohio are going to be hung like horses in 20 years. The meta-analysis looked at penis length studies from the last 8 decades, including data from 55,761 males from all over the world. Again, just 55,000 just pictures of dicks just going through them. I was like, all right, here's America. There we go. Ooh, okay. Studies were only included if the measurement was carried out by an investigator, excluding any that relied on self-reported data. So there actually had to be someone in the room measuring, a little measuring tape. All in the name of science. They also included studies that measured penises from the root, pubopenile junction of the penis, to the tip of the glans meatus. Is it really called the meatus? I need to look that up. The meatus. All right, yeah, there it is. The urethral meatus. Have fun with that one. While no increase or decrease was found in flaccid or stretched penis length, the team found a significant increase in erect length. At least if I get caught with my pants down at some point, I can still lie. Erect length increased significantly over time in several regions of the world across all age groups. All right, now, that's part of the study that after adjusting for a geographic region, subject age, subject population, erectile penis length increased 24% over 29 years. That's not like a centimeter or two. 24%? You know what I could do with 24%? That is an increase from 12.3 centimeters, which is 4.8. 4.8 inches was the average. If that was the average before, I'm doing all right. You know what I'm saying? To 15.2 centimeters, which is 6 inches in just under 3 decades. 6 inches is now the average penis length. I just got I was told you couldn't do anything about this. The authors explained that they had been motivated. What? They had been what? They have been motivated to compare penis sizes over time because of other changes to men's reproductive health in recent years, such as declining sperm count. I mean, we're all motivated by different things, right? Given the trends we've seen in other measures of men's reproductive health, we thought there could be a decline in penile length due to environmental exposures. Lead author Michael Eisenberg, professor of urology at Stanford Medicine, said in a press release. I didn't know my urologist was concerned about my dick length. That wasn't the case, but Eisenberg believes that the increase seen could be the result of changes to environments. There could be a number of factors at play, such as chemical exposure, like pesticides and hygiene products, interacting with our normal hormonal systems. These endocrine-disrupting chemicals, there are many, exist in our environment and our diet, he said. As we change our body's constitution, that also affects our hormonal milieu. Chemical exposure has been posted as a cause for boys and girls to go into puberty earlier, which can affect the genital development. Here I am, trying to be as healthy as I can, but it's screwing me over. Pesticides in my food? What's a little cancer when you got yourself a little swinging 10-inch genitalia down there? The team noted that other factors such as techniques for measuring length, temperature, and arousal state of the participant could affect the results. You get a grenade down there, you're just not going to get that extra little half an inch down there. However, they believe that it warrants further study. We got to keep studying the dicks. You got to keep studying them, given the implications that it could have for male reproductive health. The increase happened over a relatively short period of time, Eisenberg added. If we're seeing this fast of a change, it means that something powerful is happening to our bodies. We should try to confirm these findings, and if confirmed, we must determine the cause of these changes. The study was published in the World Journal of Men's Health. It's official. That's as legit as you can get. I was told nothing can be done about your penile length, all right? I was told that for a long time. It's like, hey, just deal with it. But I think people were holding out. That's what was happening. They were holding out on all those pesticides, all that stuff in my food, all that stuff, the pollution in the air. I grew up in Staten Island, all right? So that's why like that 4.8, all right? I wasn't at 4.8 because we had the Staten Island dump, all right? So we had an environmental problem over there. In the air, you could smell that dump during the summer when the heat's coming down and there's waves. It's not because the heat was from the concrete, but the waves are from the stink from the Staten Island dump over there. I was like, all right, I'm doing okay. I'm above that 4.8, but here I am as a grown adult. And now it's 6 inches as the normal. And you're telling me that I can't do anything now to help that? I can't take those pesticides. I can't take those environmental changes because I wanted to be healthy? Because I wanted to live longer? You mean I could have had a shorter life, but a bigger pee-pee? What's this, another article? Drinking Coke and Pepsi leads to larger testicles, more testosterone, study says. Okay. The study looked at 3 groups of mice, all right, hung like a mouse. One that only drank water and another drank different levels of Coca-Cola, with the other doing the same with Pepsi over only 15 days, all right. Tests on the rodents include weighing their testicles and drawing blood. They were tested on day 1 as well as day 5, 7, 10, and 15. It was quickly discovered that mice drinking Coke and 100% Pepsi compared to a mixture of Pepsi and water had a significant change. For instance, the mice that were given pure Coca-Cola had higher levels of the male hormone compared to the leader that drank the water. The study concluded drinking Coca-Cola and Pepsi-Cola could promote testes development and enhance testosterone secretion. I like that word, secretion. Our findings provide the scientific basis for fully understanding carbonated beverages' effects of their mechanism on development and reproduction functions of humans and how they benefit the prevention of prostate dysfunction and cancer. Wait, hold on. This is anti-cancer now? However, this contradicts previous studies that indicated sugary drinks made men less fertile instead of more, as the new study suggested. Science is always changing. A previous study of 2,500 men showed those who drank a liter of cola a day had 30% fewer sperm than those that drank none. But some research has shown how caffeine can increase testosterone levels. All right, so it might be too late for me to grow to where I want it to be, but my testes, my sack, might grow a little larger if I continue to have Coca-Cola and Pepsi, kind of break that diet. You know, I've lost 55 pounds. I know I probably said it in another video. I'm going to say it again. I'm proud of it, all right? You know, maybe a little bit of Coca-Cola and Pepsi in my diet might give me a little testosterone, maybe a little bigger testicles, you know? Not that they're small. I'm not saying that they're small now, that I'm like ashamed of them. I'm just saying, you know, this is science. I'm doing a science experiment for you guys, you know, for all the people that are studying and measuring. Appreciate you guys. See you in the next video.